It's very difficult just to operate only with Ukrainian drones. We need long-range Tomahawks and similar. United States has similar things. We need it for mixed using, like Russia uses. It's understandable how it works. So our teams work on it, I said, and I'm honest. It's good that President Trump didn't say no, but for today didn't say yes.
He didn't say yes to Tomahawk missiles.
Yeah. I mean, this is a sensitive question, and messages from President that it's not enough for American interests, the number of you have. Yes, I can't share these details. I'm sorry, this is your internal questions, but I count on continuation of this dialogue.
Do you think President Trump changed his tone about Tomahawk missiles after speaking with President Putin?
I don't know really, because we didn't meet before this phone call. But for today, it's good again that he didn't say no. Yes, but I think that it's what he understands, maybe understood after phone call. I don't know. I was not during phone call. So, but I knew about it, that Tomahawks, it's very sensitive for Russians. They afraid that United States can deliver Ukraine. I think that Putin afraid that United States will deliver us Tomahawks. And I think that he really afraid that we will use, and he knows what military goals, we know where they are, where the military goals of Russia, and he afraid that we can use it. And that's why we are where we are.
Ні, так не можна робити. І через півроку вони знову ж підуть, знову полізуть і дойдуть до Києва. Не можна. Так, гарантії ці ніхто не повинен вірити, бо то не гарантії.
Насправді просто не знаю, в чому була суть цієї зустрічі, але не знаю щодо дипломатичних кроків, тому що чоловік у мене там на нулі і він прямо на лінії фронту. Тому все дуже складно, дуже хочеться, щоб ця війна закінчилась. Насправді, для мене, як для мами двох дітей, мені все рівно, як вона закінчиться, аби вона закінчилась.
Yeah, for one thing, it gives Putin a lot more time, and that's something that can only help Putin. And it's to the detriment of Ukraine because of the preponderance of manpower as well as resources that really favor Putin, at least on paper. But the other aspect of this is, in some ways, the Trump administration and Trump himself have promised things to Ukraine, or at least implied certain things to Ukraine, and now all of a sudden they're being left out to dry, basically, when it comes to the Tomahawks. Now, Tomahawks are not an end-all and be-all. They are an important weapon system, and as we see from the pictures you showed just a little bit ago, they are primarily launched from the sea. So Ukraine would have to develop the type of launch platforms that it would be able to use from land. But these Tomahawk missiles are a critical component to at least sending a message to the Russians. And the failure to provide those weapons really ends up prolonging the war. And that's the critical thing. On the one hand, President Trump says he wants to stop the war, wants to freeze the lines the way they are. That can only be achieved if you give the Ukrainians the weapons that they need to at least threaten the Russians, or even just imply that you're giving those weapons. So there needs to be a consistent message. There needs to be consistent actions vis-a-vis the Russians, and we're seeing neither in this particular case.
All right. 偷偷告诉大家，我最近发现了新法宝 Royal Face 逆时奇迹系列，它有活肤露、全效精华，还有精华霜。尤其我皮肤比较偏干，所以我非常的注重保湿。保湿做得好，肌肤自然烹润。提亮肤色更年轻，抚平皱纹超有感，而且气色变好。用心保养，每天都更美丽。美吧。